Hello, this is Lord of Grief. How are you all doing? I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Duels, the update to Decade Duels, and right now I'm dueling with a very interesting deck. I came across it online in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Forum. Um, for many of you that don't know, I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! As a child, as a kid, or whatever, in middle school or something. I'm 25 years old, so it's been a little while ago. Okay, so the type of deck that I'm using is a Self-Destruct deck. I am putting a Cat of Ill Omen face down. I got a Dark Bribe face down. He does a Mind Crush. And I guess he's deciding what card he wants to pick for me. I can't even recall if the computer let me know, if the game let me know what card he picked. Guess we'll find out. He's just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. If I'm making annoying noises, pardon me. Okay, so he uses the MST. Yeah, pardon me if I'm making noises with my mouth. I recently just got a filling on one of my tooths, and it's just so awkward for me right now. So I'm thinking about the Dark Bribe, and I'm like, nah, that'd be silly to do that. So he's penalized with the Mind Crush. He's gonna have to discard a card randomly himself. Now, as far as information about this Self-Destruct deck, this is a troll deck. It wouldn't even be true to my nature not to have one. Okay, so he gets his card discarded. And now I want to go ahead and activate my Dark Bribe because I don't want that Cat of Ill Omen in my hand. I'll lose a turn. I'll lose a monster placement on the field. Um, a whole host of things I'll lose. Now back to the deck. As a troll deck, I mean, I guess you guys will see as you watch the video, but this particular troll deck is a draw deck. It is not to win, folks. So, um, I guess 3 minutes in, 4 minutes in, you can go ahead and leave the video if that's not the type of troll deck you're looking for. This is a draw troll deck. I'm not in it to win it. I'm in it to troll it. In typical Dark Souls griefer fashion. So he's got a Gear Curie deck, which is a personal favorite of mine. It's a deck that I've been running on Millennium Duels for a little while. He even have the staple Genix ally monster card. Yes, the Genix ally Birdman. Really good card for synchro summoning. Like, wow. Like, man, they've got some heavy duty cards out there. Okay, so with the Self-Destruct button trap card is the only way you can get this deck to even work. And the way it works is one of two ways. You have 1,000, your opponent has 8,000. Or you have 8,000 or any amount of life points and they just simply have 7,000 life points more than you do. And the way it works is both players' life points become 0. That is the draw. And that's what I mean by a Gear Curie deck. Karakuri Shogun. Get a staple sync tuner monster. That Karakuri Watchdog. Oh man, that Watchdog is no joke. As you can see, he's gotten around 10 different monsters on his side of the field, which is pretty impressive, just to showcase how powerful in swarming the Gear Curie decks really can be. His second synchro summon, and he's got an exceed summon, so he's doing pretty good for himself right now, which makes this all the more sweeter. Now I got a Battle Fader in my hand. I got a Swift Scarecrow in my hand. So what I want to do now is not get a Wall of Revealing Light. I want to go ahead and end this as quickly as possible. And by end, I mean create that draw as quickly as possible. So I go ahead and pick the Self-Destruct button, trap card. Now, be aware that most duelists that you're dueling will not know what's going on. Okay? Now I don't want to activate the Battle Fader card or the Swift Scarecrow card because I want to get my life points a little lower. So I'll take that extra 2600 from his Curie Shogun. Now I'm at 1100. So I'm 100 points shy. I don't want to get that close. So I want to kind of throw him off a little bit. Kind of come across as a noob, so to speak. When I'm more of an intermediate advanced, I'd probably say expert duelist when it comes to, you know, the rules and everything. Now that Stardust is a particular problem. When you got a Stardust on the field with a Gear Curie deck, it's really difficult to destroy them because any destroying card that you have will be negated by the Stardust Dragon himself, and he'll simply just come back. So I want to go ahead and summon this Shiva Warrior Terror. Now for those who don't know what the Battle Fader does, you can special summon that card and face up attack or defense if your opponent declares a direct attack, not any attack, just a direct towards your life point. Now I want to go ahead and attack with the Shiva Warrior, and Shiva Warrior is just another cannot be destroyed as a result of battle card, but with one weakness, which makes him stronger. Anytime anything is destroyed, it's returned to your hand. So I want to go ahead and activate the Self-Destruct button right before he forgets that I placed it face down. Now watch as he pauses and ponders and is paralyzed off of what just happened here, because he's got a very stable, very ferocious monster card zone. 2 synchro monsters, an exceed monster. He's got 2 other effect monsters right ready to go, 2 gears, and he really doesn't understand what's going on. It's hilarious. And then he goes ahead and press B. I sent him a nice little message, and he responds. You guys take it easy.